Chapter 45. Devon. Thursday. My mind flashes back to Terrell telling me about his involvement in this. Terrell's here. He's in there. I feel sick. I have to go to him. I don't know what's carrying me, but I find myself running toward the building. It's my fault. It's all my fault. I shouldn't have left him. I feel Chiamaka dragging me back and I start calling his name, like he'll hear me inside there. The flames grow, eating Nevaeh alive, and I want to scream. Terrell! I yell. No answer. As expected. I can't lose him too. I can't lose any more people. I feel weak, like I'm about to fall. Devon? Someone says. I'm almost positive it's in my head. I turn back and Terrell's there. Right there in front of me, with a matching worried expression on his face. I feel so relieved. I run over to him and pull him in for a hug, forgetting everything that's happened. Just hugging him tight, so happy he's okay. He holds me close and I bury my face into his shoulder, tears falling. I really thought I'd lost him there. Thank God you're okay, Terrell, my thoughts whisper. I can feel his heart hammering. After a few moments I pull away, wiping the tears from my cheeks. I thought you were inside, I tell him. I'm okay, he says. His eyes focus on Chiamaka and not me. Glad you guys both are too. Really thought you were gone, Chiamaka says, wiping her eyes. I'm surprised by that. She hardly knows him, yet she's crying like she was about to lose her good friend. What surprises me even more is her hugging him now. Sirens wail in the distance, and I turn toward the sound. Ambulances are parking next to the fire trucks. We should head back before the police arrive, Terrell says. I nod. You're right. The last thing I want to deal with is any police officers. We end up in Terrell's bedroom soon after. He sets up a makeshift sheet for it and gives us something to change into. I'm wearing one of his Superman shirts and sweats. Chiamaka told her parents that she's okay and she's staying at a friend's. She's now wearing a plaid set of PJs that Terrell apparently owns, even though I've never seen him wear anything so normal, other than his outfit from earlier tonight. We all sit in the fort talking about tonight, the protesters in the fire and the shady journalist. I refrain from saying, I told you so. I knew it was too good to be true, too easy. I knew we shouldn't have trusted another stranger. Nevaeh can bite anyone. Of course they can. We should have known that. But at least we do now. At least there's that. I'm just so exhausted. I'm ready to sleep forever. But we stay up until 1 talking. We conclude that the protesters were probably there because of my tweet and the message I sent out about the ball. I hope none of them got hurt. Without them, I don't know if we'd be here right now. Maybe Ward would have finished what he started. What do you think started that fire? Chiamaka asks. It looks serious. They'll need to rebuild a lot of the buildings. I shrug. Could have been anything, I say. Does this mean they'll be closed down? Terrell asks. Probably, Chiamaka says. We sit in a somber silence for a few moments. My mind turns over what might happen to everyone now. What happened to Mr. Ward? Aces. Whether this will all get buried in the aftermath. As if Chiamaka is reading my mind, she murmurs, Well, I'm tired. Going to head to bed. Where's your bathroom, please? Down the hall to the left, Terrell says. She steps out of the fort, leaving us alone. Silence. Can we talk? Terrell asks. I nod, because with Terrell there was no getting out of talks. He's up front and likes to confront everything in the moment. Or so I thought, because he hid this well, for weeks. I'm sorry. The last thing I wanted to do was hurt you. I was never going to completely go through with it. I would never hurt you, ever. I told the guy that. Okay, I say. He looks nervous. Do you hate me? I look at him. As much as I wanted to be mad, it's like there's something about Terrell that prevents me from being mad at him. I feel hurt, but I don't hate him. I don't think I could. I shake my head. I don't hate you, I say. Thank you for not hating me, he says. It's okay, I reply. I don't know if things will be okay right away, but I can tell they'll be eventually. There's a weird sound in the distance, and at first I think it's Chiamaka, but then Terrell pushes himself up. I need to feed bullshit. He gets cranky when I delay his meals. I don't think your cat likes me, I say, leaning back a little. Terrell raises an eyebrow. I think he doesn't like sharing me. He'll warm up to you. I find that hard to believe. His cat looks at me like it wants me dead. If it wasn't completely impossible, I'd be convinced that bullshit was in on the whole Aces thing too. Doubt that, I mutter. Terrell smiles, which makes me smile back, and then we just stare at each other in silence for a few moments. Terrell breaks eye contact first, pushing his glasses up as he stands and moves out of the fort. I can hear him speaking to bullshit, scolding him for interrupting his conversation. I take out my phone, searching for reports of the fire, worried about who might have been caught up in it. I wonder if Jack came. I scroll. The reports don't say much, just that there was a fire at the school, an unknown cause. I look up again, at Terrell in the hallway pouring food into a bowl. I watch him, stroking his cat as it eats the food. He moves away and ducks back into the fort again, sitting opposite me. Cat food smells like crap, I say, wrinkling my nose. Terrell laughs. Thank God we don't have to eat that, right? Chiamaka returns with a scowl and her arms crossed as she walks towards us. What? I ask. Where am I sleeping? She asks. You can have my bed. I don't mind sleeping with Devon here, Terrell says. I feel really hot, but I ignore the way his sentence sounded. Chiamaka smiles. Thank you, Terrell, she says, before climbing into his bed like she probably intended on doing anyway, whether Terrell said yes or not. Guess it leaves us at the fort. Want me to get you any more pillows or blankets? Terrell asks. I shake my head. I'm good. I lie back first, staring up at the sheets strung above me, ignoring Terrell in his proximity when he lies down too. We lie there in silence, and I start to feel a little drowsy. From the combination of today's stress from the ball to just being emotionally drained away, I find myself drifting a little. Stargazing? Terrell asks. I turn to him, looking confused. What? You're looking up pretty intensely. Thought you were searching for stars in my sheets, he says. I nod. I was. Millions of stars in the sky tonight, I say, pointing up at nothing. I see them. I know some of the names for them, too. You know? Enlighten me, I say, watching as Terrell gets comfortable and looks up. That one there is called Tupac, named after the legend, of course. Scientists were like, that star is mad bright. Let's name it Tupac. I burst out laughing and Terrell smiles at me. Maybe you should consider a career in teaching people how to BS, I say. Maybe I should, he replies. We spend the rest of the night like this, talking, Terrell joking, making me laugh. The last thing I think before sleep catches up with me is, no more Nevaehs, no more aces.